Hi guys, and welcome back to Chasing Financial Freedom. Today we're going to talk about NanoDimension. In our opinion, a great company. We have seen with NanoDimension some rough days. If we look at the charts, we can see that NanoDimension for the last 5 days we had a bit of a stable period and a ride up and then a stable and then a round up and so on and so on. We'll talk later about this, and we will talk about what does the graphs show us and more about the inner working of this stock. So the company, in our opinion, has great future potential. It is going according to all the things that we have seen and we have studied. It is going to be a leader in the global future markets that they are in. So they're essentially a nano printing technology company. Very interesting sector for the future. We have a great catalyst, ARK Invest, backing this company up. Every time that the company drops, we have big funds and almost ARK Invest investing back in this company. So it is actually great indicator for the future because they know what they are talking about. So they are fabricating electronics, fabricated never possibly before, because it is a different way of making things in this nanodimension way, because with nanotechnology we are improving the technology of the future with the things that they're doing. So pioneering additive manufacture of electronics, this is going to be the future, very important for the space industry, very important for car industry, for the EV industry and so on, because if they are creating this in mass, they or in block, they don't need these things that do not need to be created with different pieces, but they can be casted in one piece. This is going to make the process cheaper. This is going to make the absolutely a great difference for the future of this industry. So we're going to hear a lot from this company. They are cutting edge research platform for innovations. This is the disruptive future. Prototyping in days instead of weeks. They are doing work for the military and so on. Their 3D printers system for space applications, so it can be used to get to space. It gets easier to get to space, like with SpaceX and like Boeing and other companies. They're also talking about the possibility with this technology to cure cancer, and so this is in our opinion a great catalyst for the future. So they have many products, but the most important, if you can see, is research, aerospace, defense, medical, automotive, and automotive industry. So AME opens fundamental new research opportunity without the boundaries of traditional manufacturing. Cutting edge technology will attract the best students and staff. Aerospace. Additive manufacturing of electronics solves many of the design challenges of the aviation industry. The AME technology enables lightweight and miniaturized design for the next generation aviation and space products. Defense. In the classified world of defense industry, products confidentiality, manufacturing independence, and rapid product in iteration are critical. With increasing pressure to accelerate time to market, defense manufacturers are turning to additive manufacturing. Medical. 3D printing is already transforming the healthcare industry from additive manufacturing of medical devices to producing functional preclinical parts. Automotive industry. With the rising demand for smart, connected, autonomous, and electrified vehicles, automotive industry manufacturers need fast, reliable solutions to build competitive products using compact electronic components and sensors quickly and cost effectively. So we can see here that they are practically part of the future, and they are actually inventing the future. they're disrupting the future. And as ARK Invest says, and as ARK Invest is doing with, they have found Tesla before anybody else, and they were actually ridiculed because of that. It is going to be a huge catalyst for the future. But let's talk about the stock and what should you do. Should you buy or should you stay away? Should you sell? Okay, so we have seen the price decline. These two declines were part of the actually S&P 500 index. If you look just at the S&P 500, you can see that here we were overextended a little bit because we're going higher and higher and higher from this low, as you can see here. I mean, 1 year ago, you can see here we were here at 2,220, and we moved up, 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 up. Here we have here a small correction, and here we are up again. So all the analysts concur that we are probably going to see at the end of this year a market of 4,400. So we have still a lot of room to grow. But right now, in this moment, in February and in March, and probably in March, we are seeing some from the market movers. We're seeing some retractions. So here you can see we had a spike and then a sell-off, a little bit small sell-off. So nothing drastic, and we have regained again. So, and yesterday we have seen a similar thing happening, and today already we are seeing this small retraction right here. So what can you expect for today? It is a short week, and probably this Friday it's not going to be anything special, but next week we can probably see another move up. If we just look at NanoDimension stock, we can see here a steep increase of the price. But if you look here, the line of the stock is still bullish. Here we have seen the highs of 1785, and we have to retest that area. We have come closer to this average in the Bollinger Band. So here we had a small uptrend, which resulted in a little bit back to the center, but we have retested this trend line, and it is going we're probably going to move up again, because again it is a serious company. It is a company that has, as we look at NanoDimension, it is a company valued at $3.4 billion, which is still small compared to what they're doing and how they're going to disrupt the technology of the future. We still have to know that the stock market is looking forward, is looking ahead, so it's looking ahead of us, and we have seen that they have still they are 800 millions. They have 800 millions in their company balance sheet and have no loans, so they are actually cash free, and they have some great news. They are going to acquire multiple companies. They are going to acquire the competition, so in the future they're going to be a great player. If you look from a standpoint of the future, and if we can see clearly that this company can be easily a 10 billion company or even 20 billion company because of all their applications, we can clearly see that in the future we can see an much higher price of this stock at around $100, and we're going to see some catalyst in the future. So I have found some interesting interesting writing on the forum. And so a user, an anonymous user, wrote, "The official word is that inflation is under control. Really. Look at the price of corn, cattle, wheat, lumber, copper, etc. Over the last 6 months, inflation is in commodities and food is reaping higher. Yellen and Power are putting the pedal to the market like nothing we have ever seen and just getting into the second gear. Mr. Stern, CEO of this company, of NanoDimension, is incredible. I read someone's post about his military background. Yeah, unbelievable. This guy is a leader's leader. Brilliant, driven. You don't have a debt-free company with 900 million in cash from Wall Street without a solid vision of the ability to execute it. This guy is quickly building his vision into a monster, in absolute brilliant tactical moves. NNDM is a game changer for the world. I am praying the information below might be also. Our world needs a miracle." So he is, I'm in MLLCF, small, not well known, but looks like it may be the silver bullet for COVID. I was in pharma for 15 years. The data is extremely compelling. Novartis, on molecular partner first data, showed up almost immediately and made joint deal with them. So another one. So I've already got my shares, but look at the data at molecular partners and Novartis and decide for yourself. Seriously, your jaw will drop when you see the data. NanoDimension, an industry-leading additive manufacturer, provider announced today that it has established the AME Academy with participation of other industry-leading suppliers. NanoDimension will serve as the co-host of the AME Academy sessions, an industry-first educational series that will educate corporate professionals as well as individuals about additively manufactured electronics. The AME Academy's goal is to create a community that enables professionals to develop a deeper understanding of AME technology. The event will cover the current state and the predicted future of additively manufacturing electronics and look at applications, use cases, market trends, and much more. Led by professionals from leading research institutions and commercial entities, participants will have the opportunity to network and exchange ideas in a virtual chat room. This is good. Furthermore, interested participants will buy stock in NNDM and we're ready here waiting for the next leg up. And I think that this post is absolutely true, because looking at the charts, and if you look back, we are seeing a similar pattern here repeating itself. So we are having a small time of consolidation, and we will probably, if the market won't crash, then we will surely see this stock go higher. So yesterday PR is great news all the way around. While the 3.4 million revenues is small potatoes, it does demonstrate progress during a very rough 2020 economic climate. It's also nice to see the Dragonfly upgrades, recurring revenue, Razor Blades model, customers renewing services, support agreements, and Pacific Rim growth. To me, the best revenue growth is via the launch of NADM's Nano Services model. Essentially, this can grow into a cloud-based SaaS offering for customers who can't afford to purchase an NADM system at the moment and has a double benefit. One, and this user has it right. Customers can move forward with their concept prototyping even if they are capital strapped, and providing hosted nano services also helps move customers budgeting from capex to opex. So interesting, great news ahead. So moving forward, we're going to see interesting things happening. So whether should you buy, sell, hold? So in our opinion, if you if you have this stock, you should hold. You should not sell because there's a great future ahead. You should sell if you think that there is a market crash incoming and that it is very near. And you should buy if you still believe that the future is going to be interesting. So until next time, I wish you a great day and hope you great luck in the stock market.